It's fresh, it's credible, it's information, news, sports, and entertainment from and about the North Coast parishes of St. Anne, St. Mary, and Portland. Now, for the news.
This is the weekly news package from the North Coast Times. I am Leon Nash. First, the headlines. Condemnation of police over handling of 11-year-old St. Mary boy. 2 North Coast reporters recognized as veterans. Top St. Anne cops says more police on the streets of major St. Anne towns. And Mount Pleasant march on in Jamaica Premier League. Now, the news in detail. The 11-year-old schoolboy who was roughed up by police as seen in a viral video was not at school on Tuesday, November 28. The boy and his sister, both students of Aracabessa St. Mary, have been getting counseling following the incident in which the boy was pinned to the ground while being subdued by the police. Human rights lobby group Jamaicans for Justice has called on the Commissioner of Police to tell the country what action has been taken over the incident. Executive Director of JFJ, Michael Jackson, described the police's action as barbaric. Parents and members of the school community protested on Monday with placards outside the school. They condemned the action of the police officers involved. The boy and his sister were with their father in his car when they were stopped by the police. There was a discussion between the boy's father and the police when the boy reportedly emerged from the car and hit one of the policemen. Full details of this story are on the North Coast Times website. 2 reporters from the North Coast, one in Portland and the other in St. Anne, have been recognized by the Press Association of Jamaica, PAJ, as veterans in media. They are photographer, videographer and reporter Everett Owen and videographer and reporter Kirk Hall. Mr. Owen, a college lecturer, has been reporting for more than 30 years from Portland. He has reported heavily on culture and sports, particularly football. Mr. Owen has worked for the RGR Group, the North Coast Times, and the Jamaica Observer. Mr. Hall has worked for over a quarter of a century for CVM television and has made his videos widely available to various civic groups in St. Anne and the nation. Both of them were recognized at the luncheon in Kingston put on during Journalism Week last week. Go to the North Coast Times website for details. Remember, you can get updates and breaking stories about the North Coast Times and all those parishes that are in the Northeast at our website, northcoasttimesja.com. We'll be right back after this short break.
Cool Oasis service stations are the fastest, coolest service stations around. Drive through and buy your phone cards from Cool Biz. Yes, it's easy. No paper, no pin. From the fastest, coolest service stations. Quality fuels, lubricants and refreshments at the lowest prices, the cleanest restrooms and the smoothest service to make your drive even cooler. From the fastest, coolest service stations, get cool service and cool stuff fast at Cool Oasis service stations island-wide.
Square One Supermarket. We have been serving families for over 30 years from our St. Anne's Bay location. Our customers know we are no fly-by-night business. They have come to us for low prices, high quality, great variety and top-class service. Depend on us to value your business and give you value. We are at 7 Brawford Street, St. Anne's Bay. Call us at 972-2189. We're open to the public at 8 a.m. and close at 7 p.m. on weekdays. On weekends, we're open at 8 a.m. and close at 8 p.m. Square One Supermarket, the family supermarket.
If you want great Jamaican cuisine in a relaxed atmosphere by the sea, Roxborough Restaurant, Bar and Grill is the place to be. This cozy, private restaurant specialized in seafood plus Jamaican dishes including curry goat, fried and baked chicken. We are open for breakfast at 8 a.m. and serve meals through the day until 10 p.m. Mondays to Thursdays. On Fridays to Sundays, we are open at 8:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Our bar service has got rave reviews. Come experience top-class service and fine Jamaican meals. We are easy to reach at St. Anne's Bay next to the Island Traffic Authority. Call us at 87656267225 or 5367950.
Continuing the North Coast Times news package. Deputy Superintendent in charge of crime in St. Anne, Linton Bailey, says crime has spread beyond the traditional hotspots to encompass new areas all across the parish. He told a police gathering in St. Anne's Bay that the Priory area had come on to be the police radar. That should be the Priory area had come onto the police radar with a number of murders. Meantime, murders continue to be running at nearly 30% higher than last year's figure. There have been more than 70 murders so far this year. At the same time, the St. Anne police say they have started deploying more persons on the streets of the major towns as the festive season rushes on. Acting head of the St. Anne Police, Superintendent David White, told a gathering of the St. Anne residents that the police presence has been increased. He was responding to a question from a businesswoman about break-ins at businesses and how the police were responding. Several issues were raised at the event put on to mark the 156th anniversary of Jamaica Constabulary Force. The Ministry of Agriculture has given $20 million to the College of Agriculture Science and Education case. A symbolic presentation of a check for the amount was made by the Portfolio Minister Floyd Green on Friday at the college in Portland. Case was the venue of a ceremony to promote the eating of Jamaican foods in preference over imports. The college opened its piggery and its chicken tunnel on that day. And now to news on sports. Mount Pleasant Academy continued their winning ways, beating Montego Bay United 2-1 on Monday. Mount Pleasant has to come from behind to achieve that victory, which keeps them atop the Jamaica Premier League. They have a perfect 18 points from their 6 matches. At the other end of the table, Lime Hall Football Club remain in the relegation zone in the Jamaica Premier League. Lime Hall have just 2 points from 2 drawn matches of the 6 they have played. They lost their latest match Sunday, going down 4-1 to Veer United. Wi-Fi United have started their defense of the Western Union Portland Football Association Championships with a 5-1 win over Real United. Tyrone Brown scored brace for Wi-Fi in the match on Sunday. In another match on Sunday, Berrydale beat Kingston 1-0. That's our package for this week. Remember, news stories are always available on the North Coast Times website. Please subscribe to this channel. We also invite you to check out the North Coast Times on Instagram and TikTok. Please send questions and requests and short videos and other information to our WhatsApp number, that is 503-9995. That's 503-9995. That's the latest from the North Coast Times. My name is Leon Nash. Have a good day.
That's the news from the North Coast Times. You can always find more news and features on the North Coast Times website and Facebook page. You may reach us at WhatsApp 876-503-9995. The North Coast Times News.